Hello. Hi. Welcome, all of you guys who are coming into back home, listening to my voice and understanding that the game is over now. And I'm just getting revelation of how all this stuff is going down. Like every day, I'm getting like put in. Yeah, okay. I remember at a time, I don't know if it was 2020, 2019 or 2018, a lot of kids were posting that they got accepted to here, they got accepted to that college, they got accepted to this college, and there was some college scam going on. But these kids are really not going to school. They were learning how to make money by doing nothing, I guess Bitcoin or whatever, trading and stuff like that. And they really believed a lie. Hollywood really, they wanted to be famous. They were rude to their parents. All you got to do is do this and this. And me and Richie were just like, he knew. Richie knew, like what is going on. But they also knew that he had weaknesses. Okay. And who better to come against me than his lazy sister downstairs? Okay. And his witch wife. And they start ganging up on me and the females that I was in contact with. Females, because all their husbands were just like, I listened to her on Facebook. I heard what she said, and that's truly how I feel about you. I don't like you. And they were like, oh, we can team up on her. Then we'll team up on her and we'll act all nice and we'll do this and that. And yeah. Okay. So the whole world came in on and was watching me. Right. And those that was closest to me were, they knew, they thought they knew me. And I would tell them the right way to go. But they were like, no, we gonna play you for this money. We're gonna pay off our house. We're gonna keep getting new cars. They kept getting into car accidents. Things started going wrong in their lives. Okay? But they still had to get this money. And they were playing my face for a long time. A very long time. These females, they hated me. That's why I could not. That's why I can't really be a fly on the wall. That's why I could not be so like it hurt me that Richie did what he did. But the witches, I was living among a bunch. These are things that, okay, I know those females, they're dying. They're going to go to jail. They really are going to go to jail. All the females in my life that was closest to me, from my Richie's old wives that I hung out with, to their mother, yeah, all the prostitutes that I was hanging out with, the witches that I was hanging out with, that were jealous of my, and I could see on their faces, like, all of a sudden when I came in Crystal, her face, before she was, hi, you like my new car? I'm thinking to myself, oh, I guess, I don't know. They thought it was fun and funny. And then it started falling apart. Then their lives started falling apart. Then they didn't want to say nothing to me. Then they would look the other way, get in the car, you know, Justine, all of those witches at my baby shower. Oh, they couldn't make it. Now their grandchildren are dying. Their grandchildren are gonna die. Their children are gonna die. It's crazy. They're getting it. They are getting whipped. But as far as like, so the whole world is what? That's, yeah, this is Truman, so that's for sure. But how they get these kids, like the age of the kid that I was talking to, they found out and messed around and found out that they ain't 19 anymore. They're in their 30s. And now they messed around and found out that, wow, we were trapped. And these colleges, there's something about the college. We'll get you in. You don't have to worry about it. You're a rich kid. And everything that they liked, they pushed on the media. We're going to make you rich. We're going to make you famous. You're going to buy your parents' houses. You're going to buy them houses. You ain't got to work hard. You ain't got to work with your hands. Don't listen to her. She's old school. They trapped Richie, the closest one to him. You tie up the strong man, and then you can destroy his house. That's so sweet. You know, wow. That's, yeah. The Hittites, the Hamites, yeah. And that's Ezekiel 16. It's not the female, it's the male. I'm the one who took him. Man. I took him in. So, I don't know if this already happened or not. I don't know. So I'm just gonna say what I'm thinking, like knowing now. It's all done. And it's not like these young kids. And I messed up, and yeah, it's a lot of them. It's a whole lot of them. They were just getting anybody and making them famous for stupidity, you know. They were partying with their ops. and then the real person behind it all turned them against each other. And then the real person had somebody turn and see there's always someone higher than him. Oh, what are you gonna do? He's down with us. No, he ain't. No, he's not. He's down for his wife. Gotta mess around and mess with the archangel. The archangel, the temple's angel. Man. He knows. He's very wise. If he wasn't wise, how could he write about certain things in my book? How did he know? Because he listened to my voice. He loves when I speak. And my children do too. My children listen to. But yeah, wow. So my generation, like 50s and up, they're like, what is going on? This don't make no sense. Because our generation didn't get tattoos and stuff like that and didn't want to mark up their body. So I'm thinking that those tattoos are like, to get your body all tattooed up like that, to sit there and let somebody do that's too much work. This probably had to be permanent ink or something. They just went total left. They just went left with it. Really, I'm going to live in a luxury apartment. Then my dad put him in a trap in a luxury apartment, and then things started going. So and so died. Oh wow, so and so died. Wow, and then they started wanting to. He put them in a mental, yeah, spiritually, they are dead and they are in trouble. They are trapped. They're sitting in the pool, like just baking. They don't even have enough sense to say, you know what, it's just too hot out here to be out here. Now they really know who God is. You guys understand His spirit. He does not play when it comes to me. And neither does my husband. He don't play when it comes to me. Now he think they could get it. I'm like, get him. Get him too. Don't care. Mother, father, child, grandma, grandpa. He knows and he heard how vicious the hearts of these people are. And what they want to see happen to me and stuff like that. And my angels don't play either. And once Richie wakes up and finds out that, wow, that's when they come together as brothers and they understand the assignment. The assignment is to get your wife, because she is your wife, bro. She is your wife, to you. And let me go on back over there to wherever I gotta go. Most men are logical. And there are wives. They're hidden. You guys can't see them. They're hidden like I'm hidden. Look at this baby. I can't. I love him. So being respectful is a good time to turn and be respectful to your parents. And parents, don't let your wicked kids home if they still cursing, fighting. That's a spirit. That's a spirit that's in disobedience. Don't. No. Once you find out that child was trying to kill you and behind on this game and on the app and this and that, taking bribes, listen, they ain't gonna change. They of American descent. Those Americans, be done. You'll have another child. I don't care. Stop looking at your body, how old it is. That don't make no never mind. We want peaceful children on the earth. Peaceful. Stop looking at them like, oh, but I gave birth to them. Mm-mm. You can't. You can't. You human beings can't look at each other like that. My children, I could look at them after they're delivered. My dad delivers them. But you guys will come from man, children of men, like of human beings. Don't trust them, not in this time of day, until I am on my throne. For real. Like, trust no one. But to the Hebrew Israelites, you can hear them speaking the Hebrew language with sincerity, that when they say they're going to bring that to you, and they bring that to you, and they say they're going to do this for you, and they do that for you, they do exactly what they say. And if they can't, they're really sorry, they feel bad, I'm sorry, I couldn't, and they correct their speech, and they're trying, they're holding on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're holding on. But speaking evil is not something that they want to do. Cursing is not from their spirit. They're not going to want to curse. You know what I'm saying? But there are some that, like Richie, he did not want to curse in front of me. But he had to, because he knew that people were listening. And that's when I caught on. I was like, oh, he didn't want to do that. He did not want to do that. But when somebody's got a gun to your head and all of this stuff goings on, when you thought you were the king of the game and there was someone kinger than you, and this is going to come out, and he had to do it, just like everybody in Hollywood, yeah. So our generation, me, Richie, and Michael's generation was like, what's going on? Like, how is up, down, down, right, upside down? Everything was just crazy, But it doesn't mean that just because you come to, you don't have consequences. You have to have a consequence of your actions. And that is what's going to happen to Richie. There's consequences for his actions. But like he said, at least it's going to be peace in my days. When he's sent back over to his country, he'll have peace, because he knows he deserves everything that he's got. These people really don't know that the promised land is here. That's why it's drying up for him. This is going to be like a desert. For Americans and Christians, it's going to be like a desert for them. They're going to be so thirsty. It's the regular 80 degrees is going to feel like 100 to them. They are going to go into famine. They're not going to have any money because they're foreigners. They're foreigners here. They have nothing to smile about. There really isn't. Nothing to joy about. Nothing's right now. Somebody say, "Oh, I own my business," and they sitting here trying to sweep out the water that's coming. They are trying to save something, and this goes for every country right now. You're trying to save something that was created to be destroyed. So stop trying to save your old country. Even the countries are going to be renamed. Well, at least one. But yeah, one. Africa is Egypt. The whole country is one country, ran by one king and one queen. You ain't gonna be having a leader here, leader here, leader there, leader there. Like, no, there's just too many ways where the people can go. But we'll talk about that. I'll talk about that when I get with my husband. But yeah, it's wow. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. So there is a time I have to wait. Believe me, it's not easy waiting when you're around people who my father has not revealed that you should not be doing this right now. Disobedient people. But I hang in there. I try to enjoy myself as much as I can, knowing that my baby's fine. That I love him. I like that he does watch me. Sometimes I wish he didn't, but it's okay. I'm okay. As long as he knows what I look like with makeup and without makeup. But this is not how I'm going to look when we get to the place where after marriage. This is just. So don't worry about your looks and what you look like. You're fine anyway. I created you fine. And my husband's spirit made me beautiful. That's why my name is beautiful. Beautiful eyes, beautiful lips. He said, "You just have the most prettiest lips I've ever seen." That's because they speak truth. And I'm not looking at it as like, oh, sexually, he looked at me that way. He just knew that I was a beautiful child. He knew. And my mother knew too. My mom was trying to kill me, and she deserves what she gets. But that woman was something else. I love her. I love my mom. She said to Dad on her, where you out there like that? You're supposed to be where I am. I think that was the guy I spoke to. Okay, he seemed to be very nice. He seemed, but I don't know. Those who are being nice to me, I don't know. But you guys know for sure. But I got a pretty good vibe. Yeah. So, yeah. I'm going to end this video right here. I don't want to make it too long. There is something here that I saw that I want to read. I love you guys. Hang in there. The promised land is here. My kingdom is now. Forget what you're looking at and seeing around you. Our time is now. Even Trump, Trump and Biden, I don't know if my dad has killed you or not, but if you're still alive, hear what I'm saying. That now is the time to repent. And if they put you in office, you know the thing to do. You know what to do. You guys know what part of this land where you gathered all of the witches and their children. You could drop the bomb on or whatever, turn off their lights, whatever's gonna make them die. You know who they are. Those who were laughing the loudest. Then they get on there and complain like, why is this a dog in Amazon? And yeah, okay. This is just the beginning. So it's a lot of them 18 to 25 years old, 35-year-olds. They're going to be crying tears. 18 to 40-year-olds are going to be crying tears. I moved out on my own, and all the false prophets, and they pray to their phone, and God came through. God is good. Anybody's talking about God is good right now, they ain't talking about me. They are not talking about me because I don't know them. They're talking about the person who could pull the strings and be like, okay, let her in. To have mercy on her. No, but you keep doing the same thing. Keep doing it. You said you sold your soul. You want to talk about Hollywood selling their soul? You sold your soul. Yeah. I can do what she does. I'm better than her. I'm going to fly all over the world. I'm going to travel the world. Before you die, what do you want to do? I want to have a bucket list. I want to travel the world. Don't you need money to do that? See, and that's the conversation I was having with that man, that young man. And he was like, but you need money to do da. Me and Michael, we didn't need money. Everything was ours. once he did what he did, he had to work by the sweat of his brow. And because I listened to him, I had to have children in pain. The snake said, "He didn't say that, did he?" Well, yeah, he did say that. I heard him first. The deceiver. Cursed is he who hangs on a tree. Who are they hanging on the trees? Yep. A black man. Black man, black man. But anyway, off of that and on to some good stuff. Okay, I'm going to end this video right here, and I have something else good to tell you. Bye. I love you, turtle. Bye.